And welcome to another sports podcast. My name is Cayman, and I am coming to you from the Black Ambition Media YouTube channel. We have just eclipsed over 240 plus subscribers. We're trying to get to 250, then to 300, then to 1,000, then to 1 million. So do me a favor, go ahead and like and subscribe this video on the bottom. Again, do me a favor, go ahead and like and subscribe this video on the bottom. And I don't think you get it until I say it 3 times, so I'm going to say it one more time. Go ahead and like and subscribe this video on the bottom for me. This is the Black Ambition Media channel. As I mentioned, we are a ground level movement. We are growing day by day, and it is much appreciated. But I do have a couple sports topics for you today. And I got to tell you, in October, this is a great month to be a sports fan. We have the NFL season in full swing. We have the WNBA finals that just wrapped up on Sunday. NBA is back. MLB is in the World Series. Like every time you turn around, there's something on for you to watch. And I think you guys watch Everyday Hip Hop. The music that is going to be coming out in the next couple months is just going to be great as well. So this is a great time of year just for music, for sports, for pop culture. And I'm looking forward to covering it, and we cover every single aspect of that on the Black Ambition Media channel. Now, getting into some sports for you guys. The Los Angeles Lakers tipped off the NBA season against the Minnesota Timberwolves, beating them 110-103. Anthony Davis with a huge game, I believe 36-16. I had the stats up here, but I don't know why they're not up here no more. LeBron James, I know he had 16 points. Anthony Davis seemed to take a shot at Rudy Gobert post-game saying, Defensive Player of the Year, ? I don't know about that.
Identifying where the shot taker is going to be.
The Defensive Player of the Year type stuff.
36-16 on your head, top first game. But that's a conversation for another day. But I do want to start with a couple things that I saw on Twitter as far as discourse. I want to get into the game a little bit later, but it was the moment that we were all waiting for. Bronny James got drafted by the Lakers this summer, 55th overall. So we knew the moment was going to come where LeBron James and Bronny James were going to share the court together. Now, you can play this, I think, 2 ways. We know the moment is going to happen. So do you want to, as a coach, as a front office, as an organization that the Lakers are, do you want to get this moment over with game 1? Or do you want it to linger around throughout the season? Will Bronny ever play? Will we ever get to see the LeBron and Bronny moment? Like, reporters asking that after every game. I think that game number 1 is probably the right game to probably do this move. I think the time that J.J. Redick implemented Bronny James into the game, which it was already reported that we would probably see Bronny James in the second quarter of this game. So when he did get off the bench and come, along with his dad, to get in the game, I feel like it was expected, and I think personally, it was an incredible moment to see both of them checking into that basketball game at the same time. Now, a lot of people on social media didn't feel the same way. I have a tweet right here. It says, this is from Dean Perez. He said, "Stop. The fact that Bronny saw the NBA floor before Rob Dillingham tonight reveals how forced this moment was. I'm sorry. This entire ordeal is forced. Have to keep it a buck." A lot of likes on that tweet. I'm gonna play something that Michelle Beadle said as well, and then I want to respond to both of these things because Michelle Beadle had comments to say about what she saw, and she really didn't like the Bronny James moment either. So let's see what she had to say about this Bronny James moment.
This isn't manufactured. Russell Westbrook made it to the league on his own and did all that by himself. If this isn't manufactured, then I don't know what the word manufactured means. But again, I am not impressed, and I thought this was so ridiculous.
All right. And let me just calm down before I start my comments and take a sip of my juice right there. We knew on the NBA draft day that the Los Angeles Lakers took Bronny James. We already knew that LeBron James' son was going to be a Los Angeles Lakers. So did people not think that this moment was going to happen? Was this something that he was just going to be on the bench? And why are we talking about he should have Rob Dillingham didn't get minutes? And Rob Dillingham is a great young prospect. And I think maybe he should have got minutes that game. That's up to the Minnesota roster on why he didn't get minutes. But people are so stuck into this day, age, data. We don't coach the game by feel anymore. We coach it by data and analytics. And he's a rookie, and I don't know. But hey, your team is not performing well. Mike Conley, I believe, shot 1 for 6 or something like that for the game. Dante DiVincenzo shot maybe 2 for 11 in that game. Maybe we should try the young fella in the game. How about we have some fucking feel as coaches in the NBA now and not have this manufacturer, let's just shoot threes and not do shit. Like, let's have an actual basketball game and feel and see if the young kid can maybe do something and give us a spark with 3 or 4 minutes. But you gave Joe Ingles 10 minutes or something like that. And Joe Ingles can't even move. So maybe Rob Dillingham should have got that. But, people, Bronny is the 55th pick in the draft. Please tell me who the 55th pick in last year's draft was. I'll wait because y'all don't know. Please tell me the year before that who the 55th pick it was and what the expectations was for the 55th pick. So why is there all of a sudden expectations? We knew this moment was going to happen. JJ Redick and the Lakers organization was smart to get this move done in the first game of the season. We don't have to worry about it anymore. We saw the moment. It happened. History was made. It's an incredible moment. Let's respect LeBron for what he has done in this league for this moment to even happen. How about we talk about that? How about we talk, Michelle Beadle, about how your daddy got you a job within the Spurs organization and then you became a reporter? So was that not nepotism? Was that not your white daddy helping you? Like, white people have help all the time, and when a black person does it, now it's a problem. Because Bronny got 3 minutes in an NBA game. It's a problem. So what are we talking about, people? Stop getting in your feelings because you don't like LeBron James and you want to take your emotions out on him. You're saying this is a circus. You're saying the Lakers don't want to win. What are you doing with the 55th pick? Please tell me. Oh, y'all could have traded the pick. Have y'all looked at the new CBA rules? I don't think a lot of y'all are really watching basketball and looking at the intricacies of what's really going on in the game in the NBA. You got to look at what these trades can do now. Not a lot of people we're not as flexible as we used to when it comes to trading assets and getting a lot back for the assets that you traded. So you're going to tell me that the Lakers are going to do something special with that 55th pick? Are we going to keep our superstar that's 40 years old that has did everything in the game motivated to wake up every day and come compete and come show his son how to really strive for greatness, which is one of LeBron's main quotes of his career is to strive for greatness. Now I'm showing my son who wants to compete, who wants to thrive, and who wants to evolve as an NBA player. I'm showing him how to do that. I'm coming in this gym every day showing my son how to be great, how I became LeBron James. They said this in their press conference. LeBron felt like he has a lot of moments that he may have missed with Bronny growing up. It takes a lot to be great. When you're in this profession, we've seen this with the Mikes, with the Kobes, with the LeBrons. You're going to miss the recital every now and then. You're going to miss the basketball game that maybe Bronny really wanted you to come to. You're going to miss stuff that Bryce really wanted you to come to because you're chasing something that takes all your time away, mostly. So shout out to Savannah for who she has been for that family and how she has raised those kids while LeBron has been able to chase his dream at such a high level for 22 years now. And y'all talking about the 55th pick. Please, I'm done with y'all. Anyway.